Hello everybody and welcome back to Newbee Rumble 19, where today we will be continuing with the battles. So, grab yourself a snack or drink or whatever, and let's get right into the battles. Starting off with The Anxiety by Skycat versus the Creator of Fire. Anxiety. Also, behold again that folder structure. Hello, Burger. So there's the Anxiety. Spawns at a 25-degree angle. Wait, no, I don't want to. There we go. Creator of Fire. Another one of those very dangerous vehicles. Yep, there's the angle. So Anxiety is going to probably get the first hits off here. Because Creator of Fire is not gonna actually fire up until it's getting close, which is great with Cram. Oh yeah, the Anxiety probably wants to disengage as well. Oh. Wait. Oh.
Immediate AI kill.
There is no way. This compartment must be the AI compartment because it's the only compartment that got cleared. Instant AI snipe. Okay, instant AI snipe is crazy actually. Yikes.
We're off to a great start here.
The Creator of Fire is actually behind on health. It's still killed. Off to a quick start. Okay. Hello, Jason. I'll give the first point of the day to the Creator of Fire. Okay, that was just disgusting CRAMbling right there. Disgusting amounts of it. Well, we're gonna have some missile party today. Darth Bathsub going up against the Schlachtkreuzer. There's Darth Bathsub. And the Schlachtkreuzer. There it is. Man, I do love having some German words in my English sentences. Now, first question of the day. Does the Schlachtkreuzer have Hydro or anything to detect the submarine in general? Hydro, to use the World of Warships. Sonar, that's the one. Doesn't look like it unless it's deco hidden. I don't think there is anything. So essentially it's gambling. It is going to be very gambling. There's some blocks. Does it have anything against missiles? It does not. Oh, that's one turret down. Yikes. Big yikes. Good thing there were ejectors on those turrets. I saw some blocks falling off. Darth Bathsub is at 3 points, but that's not gonna be killing it. The Schlachtkreuzer is just burning with all those metal plates in the superstructure. Look at it falling apart. Look at the health dropping as well. Is it getting any hits or anything? No, it's just missing. So yeah, the power of submarines, if nothing can detect you, then you just kinda win. Also more superstructure blocks and bow falling apart. So I don't think the Schlachtkreuzer has a big shot of doing really anything here right now. It's shooting and never going to hit. It has at this point most of its aim point spoof, I guess. Which isn't gonna help it, I guess. Darth Bathsub also has a lead on materials available. Oh. And goodbye, missile. It's people needed, I think. Oh wait, Darth Bathsub actually took some extra damage. It's at 99.7% now. I mean, we all know. Oh, I see another block fall off. Big damage right there. Let's just follow the
I think it's
Bathsub.
just aim point spoofing in the nose.
Yeah.
That's being lost.
Either that or also some random parts of the side plating, like that wood beam here. That just got... Yeah, there you go, a few more slopes and corners. From, like, over here. But, like... Yeah. There's another turret that's definitely dead. Very dead, in fact. Dead as hell. There's some random extra blocks. That's not gonna do much to the Bathsub. Especially because it's just the outermost layer of armor against, like, incoming fire.
Maybe if it loses too much wood, it sinks.
I kinda doubt it. There's too many up-drops down here, I think. Yeah. It's probably not going to sink to that. There's still 2 turrets firing. And those missiles look like they're gonna make that one. No, they aren't. Although they did take a lot of blocks. Then again, the Schlachtkreuzer is about to turn into a submarine itself. It's on a good way there. Schlachtkreuzer about to be a Tauchkreuzer. Oh, it's pushing its bow out of the water now. And also trying to get its entire stern submerged. So yeah, that's the bow. Actually gone so far, the missile just flies straight through. We're not seeing any noticeable damage going on here. And the Schlachtkreuzer is almost out. Oh, that turret died. Burned out. Yeah, I think the Schlachtkreuzer isn't going to win this. Unfortunately not the most interesting fight to watch because, like, epic submarine battle. But it is what it is. I do know there exist vehicles that can beat this, actually. The submarine, I mean. But I'm not sure they're actually gonna face each other. Also, that's my PC. Why is it doing that? It shouldn't be doing that. This one last turret really is putting in all the work. It's trying to, at least. There's some random bits and bobs of damage on the hull of the Darth Bathsub. But really nothing critical. Really just scratches. Yeah. Unfortunate truth. Here come the missiles. Striking again with their fury, hatred, whatever. Random ammo bit detonating in the bow, I think. That's why the game just decided to slow down like crazy. And yep, that's below 50%. It's gonna despawn a below 45, I guess, then. Which really is just looking like one more round of big missiles. But I'm probably going to strike around here. torpedoes. Does the Bathsub go below 99%? That is the question. It is at 99% flat. Is it going below that? Oh, notice it's only firing one big missile at this point. Oh, below 45? Yeah, 2 damaged. It is going down.
Sub loses materials pretty fast. If something would survive against it for long enough.
Yeah, it is out of
Yeah,
materials at this point. It is... Oh, without materials it
Oh,
actually
but it
floats
floats.
up!
Oh!
So if you live long enough, perhaps... Although it's in the last 3 minutes of the battle at this point, so... You really have to live for a long time for that to happen. Oh, Bathsub gets a point here. Goes into the semifinals. Let's see what it is fighting next. That shall be decided now. The Gaslighter or the Creator of Fire. Gaslighter might be... Actually, I'm not sure with that railgun. There's a Creator. And off they go. Boop. So that railgun might be scary. Let's see what it does here. It lobs its AP shell at the Creator of Fire.
The railgun is a
And...
part of it, I think. Like it fires all sorts of shells.
Oh yeah, it has the party gun. Yep, there goes EMP, for example. And uh-oh.
Oh, it's getting close.
Uh-oh.
Oh, I don't like that at all.
ERA came in clutch, I think? Maybe? Nope, it did. Definitely not coming
that's the AI.
Oh
Are
shit.
you joking?
Again?
Are you joking?
Wait.
Back-to-back AI.
Again! It did!
Absurd.
Creator of AI snipes, what the fuck? For real?
That's disgusting.
The chat, the odds! Okay, so Creator, I need you to actually start gambling at this point. I'll take half of your earnings from that, because what do you mean? Back-to-back AI snipes.
If it has soda, it might actually kill the sub.
Yeah, yeah.
From close range, the cramps may not ricochet that much. Because of the bigger angle.
That could be rather scary. Let's just put the sub in here, Darth Bathsub. Maybe it runs over the sub entirely and just pushes it below. That would also be funny. So there's Darth Bathsub. Let's go. Yeah. It is a sub. Let's see if the missiles of the sub actually manage to reach it. Or if they just go into bumfuck nowhere. Because the Creator gets too close. Okay, they did reach. Pain. But that looks like it's just armor. Yes, just side plating. This is a brawling vehicle, so like... Yep, that does not look like sonar.
No sonar.
No sonar. Fine boom. The missiles do actually manage to arc down. So that's something. Actually, even the torpedoes are trying to chase it. They're not hitting, I guess. But really, the Creator of Fire only needs to get lucky once. I think it may get unlucky once, though, and get absolutely murdered. Nope. No, it survives that. It tanks that. Genuinely just tanks that. Somehow, the submarine has similar... Oh, shit. Wait.
Nothing critical.
Time fuse Cram
Aim spoofing.
into the aim point spoofing. So, I mean, yeah, it hit aim point spoofing hell, but like, had that fused here, that would have been crazy. And the missiles actually fell short, or managed to not hit for once here. So Creator may have... Oh shit, another... Wait! It did it again! Third AI snipe! What the fuck do you mean it AI sniped?
That is terrible.
That is terrifying is what it is. Okay, so Creator of Fire is actually our first confirmed finalist. Yeah, whoever wins against Creator of Fire, my very highest respects. Because it just likes to snipe AIs, I guess. It really just does it. Well, with that, we do have the normal brackets finished apart from finals, so we're moving on to the losers brackets. Back to the goofy and silly vehicles from submarines and Cram. The Le-Chonk 2 versus the Arcadia. That sounds like a more interesting battle. Le-Chonk should be somewhere down here-ish. Yep, there it is. And the Arcadia way up here. There it is. Yeah, let's see how this goes. Yeah, right, the Le-Chonk, we don't look at it. Family-friendly chat. Wait, my bad.
You're missing a few
Okay,
Arcadias.
yes, a few more of those. Just like 3 more. There we go. Now it's gonna be an interesting battle and not just murder kill. Whatever, go my little minions. Uh-oh.
I think it might be bird or kill in a different direction. Because it's a frontsider versus swarm.
Yeah. Although the frontsider may be able to kill all of them, especially after that incident. Also, top-down heat might be scary because this thing is very dense, very closely packed, and yeah, in fact, I already see plasma falling out. So all of that density really doesn't come in helpful when you lack the spaced armor to really absorb all of that heat that comes from those missiles from way up above.
Wait, thinking.
It is not AI dead though. Was that Hash?
Yeah,
That was
Darth
Hash, I
over there.
think. Whatever it was painful. Okay, the missiles just all decide that they don't wanna actually hit.
It's kind of hard to tell if something is sinking or not because of the water transparency.
It is in the water though. It shouldn't be. It has the capability to get out of the water usually, but the ions in the back, I think, and the engines just got turbo fucked. Yeah, like that, but worse. Oh, I see AI. Half below 80% in sinking. I think that was the maneuver AI falling out there. Damn. So, yep, the Arcadias take that one. Rather swiftly again. Let me just give them their point, so they are on to the next battle as well. Here we go. And now, the Proto-Fails. For one of which I did receive a spawn angle. There's Proto-Fail 1, which doesn't have one, and there's Proto-Fail 2, which now does have an angle. It was 2, right? Yes, it was
Yeah, it's
Proto-Fail 2.
like 75 or something big, just so it can
Yeah,
stabilize itself without getting shot.
75 and 5 degree altitude. Or 5 meters, not degrees. Numbers. Wait. I forgot the enemy team.
And probably make it face the other way so it isn't immediately ramming the other ship.
Yeah, that's another great idea. I just got 75, I'm doing exactly 75. There we go. Now, the enemy is the Quantis, I believe. Yes, it is, by MonkeMan. That is there. Don't think there were any angles or anything for that, so off they go. Here's the poor Quantis. Getting... Oh, almost
Oh, it's
about
aiming
to
for
get...
the wrong one.
Apparently it is.
The idea is working.
Maybe the torpedoes? Nope, the torpedoes are not interested. Oh. Oh. It is getting run over. It is getting submerged, in fact.
Oh fuck, I put the
Suplex.
propellers on auto so it... Oh, no, never mind, it's saving itself.
It actually just suplexed down the Quantis, which isn't even trying to push itself up again. Didn't lose its engine entirely or something? Oh,
Oh yeah, the crane went right in the
no.
engine.
Yeah, the engine got taken out entirely there, which I think is why the Quantis didn't manage to right itself up again and push itself above DQ. That's
Hey, my failed idea actually worked. Second time's the charm.
quite unfortunate to see that it didn't match that. But yeah, engines getting taken out is very painful sometimes. Which is why I like to make my ships float naturally. They still fail, but they float. Now then, the anxiety. We've seen this one today already. Going up against the Shiskabab. Anxiety. Which had a 25-degree angle. And the Shiskabab. There it is. I think this one should be at 5 because it is a hover. Yep, there it goes. Off it goes. Yeah. Anxiety is getting walked at. There should be a flamer on the Shiskabab. And it does like to ram, which... Oh wait, no, it isn't a flamer, it is actually...
It has both. A
Oh,
hash
yeah, it
burst
has a
and flame.
flamer and the hash, yeah. Bish. Ah, that's not the hash.
I'd already spent the hash, it
Yeah,
caved a hole in somewhere in the middle.
It definitely did just take out at least one turret fully, which is... yeah, it is gone. Completely. All the way. And this turret is actually... I think also dead. Or at least not gonna be doing anything anymore because it doesn't have a barrel. So that run is quite effective. Took out half the firepower of the anxiety already. And here it comes again to maybe wreck today? No, not really. Oh, that frontal turret's also dead now. So that got taken up by the small guns, I think, because the gun itself exists still. But whatever the small guns were actually seem to have killed all the extensions of the barrel here. Or connections down into the hull. Oh, there goes the hash. Although not in the critical place. Yeah, the anxiety damage output definitely has slowed down to basically a crawl. Bit of fire on that barrel tip here. Not that it does anything. Yeah, those small ones definitely have some heat in them. I see the fragments. That color is unmistakable. That orange. Heat and CWIS. Certainly a combination. Ah, hello Mario's right-hand man. Oh, there goes a burst of hest. Or burst of hash. Oh, that's the engine. That's really bad. Hello lemon. Oh, that's not the engine, that's both propellers down. That is what that is. Yes, I think the anxiety is gonna be sinking now then. Which, yeah. Not the greatest way to go out. But it is down to one turret, so like it probably would have lost this engagement either way, realistically speaking. Shiskabab is winning this battle with that, it seems. Rather decisively with that hash burst. Now, the Crote by Kiwi against the Arcadias, multiple. Which is rather interesting because the Crote is scrapping the AA beans, which themselves were my Discord, not yours. Just small boats, smaller than the Arcadia even, but yeah, it's kind of built for scrapping small ships, so perhaps it has a bit of a favorable matchup here. We'll see. Go, Crote. Yeah, they bump into each other as they usually do. Dodged all the cramps though. The missiles, on the other hand, yikes. Big yikes. They did their job, their thing. They actually took out one of the turrets, I think. Yeah, one of the frontal turrets is missing. Completely. This turret back here desperately needs firing restrictions. So desperately needs them. Crote firing. Oh, this one's kinda submerged. Or is it? No, it is not. It is just stationary. It is aura farming. Never mind. It lived. Crote is firing a shell. Hooray! 0 damage. Yeah, so perhaps the Crote isn't having the most favorable matchup here. Just perhaps. Here comes a shell. I think the missiles actually just gutted all the crams on the Crote. Save for maybe this back cram. Which... Oh! It's turning. It's trying. Never mind.
I think its detection is out because even its missiles are missing.
Yeah, might
Those
be.
look like they're remote guided.
Although there is still radar up here. And a telescope. Which I don't think is connected. It is connected. It has detection still.
It's not looking anywhere. Which it should be when it's...
Yeah, perhaps the AI got... Or the AI connector got killed on the AI itself. That could be the case. Go missiles! Whee! I think those... Oh, those are hitting. They just don't do much damage. Although the Crote right now has the health advantage because one of the Arcadias DQ'd. Which I had not really been expecting. But this one's still moving, it's fine. Still missiles impacting this one back here. And not doing much, if anything at all. That turret back here got... Wait, no, that's intentional. That's how it's supposed to be. Okay. Neat.
No, I don't think it got, hollowed out.
Yeah.
It's partially intentional, but
Partially yes,
there's still
partially
movement.
no. There's still parts missing. The barrel, for example. And this one
Arcadias
in
are
front
also
as well.
running very low on the materials.
All contendants are actually. The Crote is, but the Arcadias also are. Oh. Ouch. There goes that gun. Crote barely maintaining a health advantage right now, just because it blew out that turret right there. Which, I'm real, isn't even the main damage dealer right here. You really need to kill the missiles. Oh, that's not good for the Crote. Some engine parts. I do know the Arcadias like to sink when you kill the engine entirely, but that doesn't look like it's doing the trick just yet.
Till once they run out of mets.
Yeah, that's... yeah. That's gonna be a problem for them. Which... I mean, they still have to live for 5 minutes. I don't think they're killing the Crote before they run out of materials either. So there is that. Thinking maybe they have had enough of a diet now. Maybe they have lost enough weight to not sink. More engine falling out. Where's the one Arcadia that's just sitting at 1,173 mats and not losing any? Where's that one? Who's just running on? Oh,
The one you were looking at. Oh,
that one is
it's
not
probably
it. That's the
you
one
were
that's
looking at
0.
earlier. The one you were looking at earlier because it has no weapons, so it has nothing to spend materials on.
Oh yeah, maybe. That one's gone.
Yeah, that was the one. They have no mets left now.
Oh, that one's sinking as well. I think you may be cooked, my friend. It may be over for you. Jover, even. I think there's missiles inbound for this one. Finally a closer fight, though. That's kinda nice to have. Yeah, this one's the last one remaining, and it is almost all of materials. It is all of materials. It is over. Crote winning by just staying alive for long enough, essentially. Genuinely just tanked that shit. Similar to a certain string bag. Yep, Crote does take the win here. Which is unfortunate. I really did like seeing the Arcadias in action. Only real group submission like that where there's 4 things going around. I guess we have the Proto-Fails, but still the Arcadias were 4 and not just 2. Now then. The Abhorrance against the Z6. There's Abhorrance. Z6 is about to get mauled, I think. Yeah. Yeah, that's the right angle. Just go ahead, it's 180 degrees. Just run. It does get its first salvo of torpedoes out. And it gets to dodge Cram. Twice. And some diff. Yeah, that
That's
actually
the same
dodges.
thing it did in the Crote fight. It sets a good chance.
Oh, there are interceptors though. It is over for the torpedoes, I think. And Z6 is actually still alive. Incredibly enough. It shouldn't be. It never should be. I see blocks. Blocks is a bad thing to see. It's just the empty parts of the vehicle that exploded. Nothing ever happens.
Decorative ammo rack.
Decorative ammo rack, yeah. There are torpedoes of the Z coming in hard. Who knows, maybe they do something. They get close enough to actually ignore the interceptors for once, which is funny. Is that frontal turret actually? No, it is still in action. I was about to say maybe that thing got entirely EMP'd. But nope. Oh, that is close to the ACBs that control the pitch of those propellers. I think that... Oh, that got the ACBs on this side. So we're about to witness goofy-ass behavior again. I can already tell that much. Oh. Surprised that turret didn't explode. It probably should have. The interceptors are... Oh, they're managing to catch up now. Z6 just had big explosion. Go on. It lost one of the torpedo launchers. And some extra. Yeah, the Z is getting... It is not gonna live this, I don't think. It lost its engine as well. And this is not a great angle for it to be at, because those turrets chain. They do. Yeah, like that. Oh wait, they didn't chain. They always do that normally. What happened? It shouldn't have lived that. Oh, and I'll just get overpins. And... Wait. Is it being stationary in the water actually just meta strat? No.
You're out of mats.
Oh yeah, I am, I guess. So the torpedoes aren't gonna launch anymore. I guess the material storage should... Yeah, they're all gone. Yeah. Goodbye, turret. Actually, yeah, that chained into the AI. I think. Yeah, it did. So yeah, I think Abhorrance gonna take this one. The Z doesn't have... It has functional weapons. I'm surprised these decoded open APS didn't explode. Oh, this one did. But yeah. Abhorrance does take the win here. Also, ooh, block confetti. Gonna have to give it its point. And we are moving on to the Mythrider going against the Proto-Fails. Mythrider, yes, the beautiful missile spammer. All the kinetic missiles. Proto-Fail 1 and number 2.
Finally, the warp will come into play.
Maybe.
Properly.
Maybe. I don't think the missiles are gonna get to hit this one. Probably. Oh, they are actually going for that one. But can they actually hit it though? Oof.
There goes.
Oof.
Oh, they broke the CRAM in the first hit. Or no, it's still there.
Did the CRAM fire? I don't think the Cram fired, right?
Yes, maybe.
Oh, the missiles came back! Hello, missiles! The missiles know where they are. Oh, and they're
Losing
back.
propulsion.
They're back up. Actual second launch. Impressive.
I think the Proto-Fails is disabled.
It might
Doing circles.
very well be. Oh, it is dodging. Some. It didn't.
Redward got taken out, I think. It's not turning properly.
Oh, yikes. Where would the breadboard be hiding?
Check the underside. The underside. Yeah,
There is.
yeah. You can see the AI compartment. It got
There
hit,
is
hit.
genuinely
into
no
the belly.
way we have another
the
AI
breadboard.
sniper.
A kinetic missile.
Kinetic missile from below AI sniping is diabolical work. I am not gonna lie, that is just evil.
I just have to pray it sinks somehow. That's unbelievably lucky.
This is just a video of all AI snipes of all... Really, just of all time ever. Yikes. Yikes. It dodges. Never mind. It had... Oh. It had a good run trying to dodge. Up until there. And yeah, now it just has some big missing pieces of armor. It also just got hit in one side. All the time. I think there's small missiles. Oh, actually going for the other Proto-Fail now.
Oh fuck.
And straight for the turret as well.
Both
Oh
turrets!
shit! Oh! Wait, but... Wait. No way, that got taken out from above all the way to here, right? No way. Damn. Damn.
There's no way it got that lucky.
No way it got another missile underneath going up into that. Right? Right? Question mark? The Mythrider just... The Mythrider might be able to rival the... Creator of Fire, yeah. That's the one. Yeah. We... Okay, so that area is gone. All the way. Oh, random missile from the other side. Behold. So this one doesn't have any offensive capabilities anymore, right? No.
Yeah, these are just black.
Yeah.
Can outlast it until it runs out of materials, maybe.
Maybe,
Because
yeah,
the
it is an
Mythrider
8, and it does need the up props, we do know that. Wait. Oh, it is almost chopping off the bow. Please, I so wanna see that. I so want to see that happen now.
The target pry on that thing even look for?
I don't know,
Fireball,
AIs?
Oh, it's sinking. Fuck.
It still has its stern above water. Surely that's fine. But it is struggling to... It did get the bow! How even does it aim point that? And specifically that as well. Let me just... I still need a thumbnail, I just realized. Surely. That should work. I mean, I would take a
AI
thumbnail.
snipes galore.
Yeah, that is definitely going to be the title of this video. Just AI snipes everywhere. Something along those lines, because there have just been too many of those today. There, yeah, way too many. Oh, there goes the superstructure. It's sinking, pitching.
It's going up,
It is going up.
and then it'll go down.
It's dolphining. It is evasion, clearly. Mythrider is swapping
What's aiming for the other one now?
targets. I am not sure that's going to be helpful. Oh,
Switch
it
targets
is
after one.
indecisive. Clearly, that was just to get a better angle for the missiles. Nope. Nope. Maybe those? Another front that came up from below. Just... how? Missiles are so... something. Oh, it's holding its laser pointers in position right now for quite a bit. Oh, that's hitting. And that's GG's for the Proto-Fail number 1. Big GG.
Number 2 needs to survive like what, 2 volleys?
Yeah. Number 2 does need to live a bit too long, maybe. It's been locked onto. Detection has found it. Mostly, I guess. Maybe not. Nothing ever happens. Nothing ever happens. Oh, Mythrider is down to 900 now.
Final volley, I think.
Its engines actually both got taken out as well. Is there even going to be another volley? Can it even reload? Oh, it has reloaded some. Or not. Yes, it has.
The missiles didn't fire.
Yeah, one of them remained in the tubes. Whoa. Oh, one of them hits.
It took the last leg!
Does that kill it? It doesn't look like it.
Oh, thank god I put the extra front. It has like mandibles on the front with some extra hydrofoil. That's keeping it up.
The only thing keeping it. Oh no, wait. Yeah. The sea mine?
No!
There's no way. Oh god, it actually didn't. Okay.
It could have hit the AI again.
The sea mining the AI with a big missile. That would have been something.
Well, it's out of missiles,
It's
so as soon
out
as
of-
the engine... As soon as the steam in the tanks runs out, the up prop should die and it will go down.
Yeah. It is dropping in the water. Unfortunately. Yeah, the propellers are dying. It is gaining DQ points, unfortunately. Proto-Fail 2 really just did live by spinning in circles.
I mean, yeah, but if the initial hit didn't happen, I think the Cram might have just completely crippled the Mythrider instantly.
Yeah, that is the other side of it. It really just needed a few thousand more materials to live this one too. That is honestly unfortunate to see. But hey, close battle for once. So yeah, Proto-Fails are moving on. And yeah, next we've got Shiskabab going up against the Crote. Oh. Oh, that might be really bad for the Crote, actually. Because the Shiskabab is spamming a lot of shells that really like killing wood. The Crote has a lot of wood. Yeah, that's not gonna be great. I think before the Crote dies, I need to kind of get a thumbnail with the Crote, so maybe? This is gonna be the one. Maybe not with all the smoke. Maybe not with all the smoke. And yeah, this should be good enough. But yeah, I do need a thumbnail, so
Maybe when the hash burst starts rolling in.
maybe, yeah. Oh, there it is. Crote versus the burst.
Did the Shiskabab just hit itself with some missiles? I think it did.
Maybe. Oh, the Shiskabab lost some thrusters in that one, I think.
I think it'll be fine. He did say it can function as a hydrofoil after trust is gone.
Yeah, it should be surviving it. For Nado, it is actually. Ooh, it did lose like half of its thrusters total. That's. Also,
That's another AI.
That is an AI. Oh, okay. So there is a chance for a random cram shell to find that hole and just say, yeah, no, game over, goodbye. That's just APS. Also, oh no, the cram in the front is still there. The bow isn't anymore though. What is the detection on the Crote doing? The cram is just throwing its shells anywhere. Oh.
Oh, never mind.
Okay! Never mind me saying, oh shit! It took the flavor. Whole thing. Never mind me saying that. I am sorry, Crote, I was not familiar with your game. My bad. Back turret still is best turret after all. Yeah, that one just goes into the heavens. Where did those missiles go? Right now the Crote still has the health advantage, so that's gonna be fine. For a bit. Oh, there goes a hash burst though. That actually didn't do much. Health-wise.
Taking him surprisingly well.
Yeah. There's a lot of wood on the Crote, but the flamer actually got taken out, which... Oh, the hash turret is exposed too. One bad broadside switch and that's bad news. Is this the broadside switch I was mentioning a second ago? It might very well be. Back turret?
It seems to be AI dead. Wait, not AI dead, but it can't
Yeah,
fire.
it's disabled. Most of the turrets are, except for this one. Except for center turret. The EMP on the missiles.
Alright. Wait, how does Shiskabab have more materials than it started with?
I think because the flamer turret died. If turrets die, even
Alright.
if you have
Yeah,
zero
yeah.
scrap, then yeah, all of those materials get dropped. That's how, I believe. And oh, there goes another burst. Again, the Crote tanks it very fucking well. It still maintains its lead. Oh, is Shiskabab coming for a ram, perhaps? Quick one? No. It waits. That shell missed. Last Cram turret really is. Are the missiles firing? I don't think they are. Right? Yeah, no, they're loaded. They're not launching though. So that lackluster EMP protection might be the end of the Crote here. Losing 3 out of 4 turrets up until now? It's essentially just down to 1 cram barrel here. Yeah, Mario's saying it, that both of these designs actually do look great. And they both have some very good claims to be winners here. Oh. That might have been M. Uh-oh. We're going for touch. Boop.
Definitely lost that impact.
Yeah, definitely did. I kind of wonder how the Crote isn't that massive. It's bigger,
Big,
yes.
blocks. The other thing is completely out of lightweight alloy.
Yeah, that, yeah. So Crote's still maintaining its health advantage here, despite having no functional weapons left. And with the ramming behaviors the Shiskabab has shown so far, that might be its downfall here, actually. Ooh. You never mind, it looked more spectacular than it was, unfortunately. Or fortunately. More burst? More burst. An attempt at more burst at least. Now does the Crote survive long enough, really is the question here. It only needs to live another 4 minutes, less than that even. Oh, last EMP strike killing the turret over here finally. It can rest now. Crote is still 2% ahead. And no, it's gonna turn away, yeah. It's not gonna commit into that ram. Shiskabab. At 77% now. Wasn't it at 77.1 earlier? It must have hit itself again. Ah, hello Yeetus. Yeah, here go the missiles. And Sosik. Showing up just late. I think this is going to be the last battle for the day. Because it is late now. And I really did just work all the way through this weekend, so... yeah, I am ever so slightly tired. Ever so slightly. Not saying it wasn't fun or anything, I was spending the entire weekend with the fire department. which is great and all. But I do have to work tomorrow as well, so yeah. Tiring stuff if you never have a break. Crote is... It is still just in the lead. 2 minutes on the clock. 0.1%. Nope. Not anymore. Now, do we call it here? We know the Shiskabab likes to ram. But do we wait the last minute 30, 40-ish? In case it does ram again. I think we do. Although the Crote just fell off and that was a lot of health. So... not sure a ram really changes anything here, in this case. Yeah, we're just waiting that last minute. Might as well. Yeah, it's not looking like a win for the Crote though. At this point. Unless... oh? No, surely it turns away from that ram as well. Yeah. It doesn't commit. Shiskabab knows not to do that. Lost some extra alloy slopes though. Shot itself again. Oh, Shiskabab is up. One last burst. That's its final message. I feel like both of these vehicles kind of lack the damage output to properly kill one another. Disable, yes, but kill... I mean, obviously they couldn't. So...
Crote could have had the damage output if it didn't get EMP'd.
yeah, maybe. If the crams actually managed to connect instead of just A being EMP'd and B the detection also being EMP'd, it might have had the damage. Alas, that is a win for the Shiskabab. I'll note that down, and we will be leaving the rest of the battles for next week, where we'll probably actually get all the way to the finals already. Such is life with only 14 participants in Newbie Rumble, of course. But until then, I hope you all enjoyed, and yeah, up until next time, goodbye.